Hey everyone! Welcome back to Z Tech Advisor channel. Today, we're diving into the exciting world of network segmentation. I got a tutorial. Network segmentation is a pivotal strategy in the architecture of enterprise networks. It bolsters security by partitioning the network into distinct zones or segments. These zones typically include the internal trusted, external untrusted, and demilitarized semi-trusted zones. Each of these zones can have specific security controls applied to them, offering a granular approach to network security. The process of network segmentation can be executed using various mechanisms such as access control lists, virtual local area networks, VLANs, or even physical devices like routers, switches, and firewalls. Each zone can be assigned a specific administrator, enabling them to concentrate on the policies, procedures, and regulations pertinent to their designated zone. In network segmentation, specific administrators can be assigned to each zone. This allows them to focus on the policies, procedures, and regulations associated with their specific zone. This delegation of responsibility enhances the efficiency and effectiveness of network management. One of the common security zones in network segmentation is the demilitarized zone, DMZ. The DMZ provides controlled access to servers that are publicly available, but hosted within an organization's network. The creation of a DMZ involves the use of multiple interfaces in an organization's firewall with stringent access control list rules applied. The DMZ is a critical component of network segmentation. It acts as a buffer zone between the trusted internal network and the untrusted external network. By placing publicly accessible servers in the DMZ, organizations can protect their internal networks from potential threats originating from the external network. Not all devices in a network require the same level of protection. Therefore, creating subzones within the network based on the required levels of protection is crucial. An extranet serves as an example of an external zone that's created for partner organizations to access over a wide area network. Creating subzones within the network allows for more granular control over network security. For instance, a subzone could be created for a department handling sensitive data, with stricter security controls applied to this subzone. This ensures that even if a breach occurs in another part of the network, the sensitive data remains protected. To enforce network segments, 5 service techniques are used: boundary control, access control, integrity, cryptography, and auditing and monitoring services. These services control the flow of data in the network, system, or application, ensuring a secure and efficient operation of the network. Boundary control services focus on placing different devices at the boundaries of the security zones to control the ingress and egress of data going into or out of those portions of the network. For example, a firewall could be placed at the border of a network and configured with ACLs to tightly control the data flowing into or out of that network segment. Access control services are used to control access to sensitive materials. This can be used as part of mandatory access controls, role-based access controls, or discretionary access controls, depending on the particular application and system in use. Integrity services focus on ensuring that the data is not changed, damaged, or corrupted during its transfer in the network, system, or application. Usually, this is performed by some sort of a checksum, a hash, or a digital signature of that data as it's accessed or transferred. Cryptographic services focus on maintaining the confidentiality of that data. This ensures that the system is designed to scramble or encrypt the data as it's placed in transit over the network. This could be through a software solution on a particular system or a hardware-based solution, like a VPN or bulk encryption device at a network segment's boundary. Auditing and monitoring services track all the activities of a user or system in the network. These controls can be placed within each security zone or at the border of the security zone to identify, track, and better understand what users and processes that are able to access data within these security zones. A bastion host, which may or may not be a firewall, refers to any device that is directly exposed to the internet or other untrusted network. Firewalls, due to their connection to untrusted networks, must be hardened to ensure they have the latest software and firmware patches, all unnecessary services are disabled, and all unneeded ports are closed. The concept of a bastion host is critical in network security. These hosts, due to their direct exposure to the internet or other untrusted networks, are potential targets for attacks. Therefore, they must be hardened and regularly updated to ensure they remain secure. Consider a corporate network with various departments such as human resources, finance, marketing, and IT. Without network segmentation, if a device in the marketing department gets infected with malware, it could potentially spread to all devices on the network, including those in the finance department, leading to a major security breach. Now, let's implement network segmentation. We create a separate VLAN for each department. If a device in the marketing department gets infected, the malware is contained within the marketing VLAN and can't spread to devices in other VLANs. This greatly enhances the security of the network. In conclusion, network segmentation is a fundamental concept in modern network design and management. It allows for logical grouping of devices based on function or department, enhances network security, and provides efficient use of network resources. It's a crucial aspect of enterprise network architecture that every network administrator should understand and implement. Looking ahead, as networks continue to grow in complexity and scale, the importance of network segmentation will only increase. By understanding and effectively implementing network segmentation, organizations can ensure the security and efficiency of their networks, protecting sensitive data and maintaining reliable network performance. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tech tips and tutorials. See you in the next one.